servicemen believe the attack is some kind of crazy air raid drill. They think the airplanes are American. In fact, one soldier remarks, "This is the best dang drill the Air Force has ever put on." But when the rising suns become visible on the wings of the airplane, everyone knows this is no drill. General Short, commander of armed forces, is notified of the attack while playing golf. His response is, "That is ridiculous." General Short will wish he could have been right, but he has never been more wrong. The highly coordinated attack goes off like clockwork. At 0755, bombers attack Wheeler at Hickam Air Force Base. 2 minutes later, torpedo planes, just like the ones you are seeing in front of you now, begin their attack on Battleship Row. Sleepy-eyed sailors stumble outside to see Japanese airplanes everywhere, circling the skies, waiting to attack the ships lined up side by side along Battleship Row. Sitting in the middle of Pearl Harbor, they make great targets for the Japanese aircraft. In fact, the Japanese have designed new torpedoes capable of striking the ships in the shallow harbor, a technological advancement the Americans are sadly unaware of. The practice ship Utah was the first to be hit. It lists and sinks. The light cruiser Raleigh takes 2 torpedoes. The battleship Oklahoma and West Virginia are next. The Oklahoma lists and capsizes, rolling onto the battleship USS Maryland. When the Oklahoma sinks, her belly thrusting out of the burning waters of Pearl Harbor, hundreds of men are trapped. Only 32 of these men will be rescued, and not until a full 40 hours after the attack. The battleship cruiser takes 2 torpedoes and sinks. At that same time, the USS Arizona, which has already taken a torpedo, has a bomb strike next to its number 2 turret. The 1,700-pound projectile penetrates deep into the belly of the ship, first through 1 deck, then through 2 deck. It lodges next to the magazine, and seconds later, the Arizona erupts like a volcano, rising out of the harbor, flames shooting over 500 feet in the air. Almost 1,200 men perished in that moment, sent to a watery grave. Those brave young men still rest in the hold of that great ship at the Arizona Memorial. A testament to their courage, their sacrifice, and their honor. At 0835, the first wave ends. The damage is horrendous. In Washington, at 0850 Hawaii time, early afternoon in the States, 1 hour after the attack began, Secretary of State Cordell Hull, well aware of what is transpiring in Hawaii, erupts when given a letter from the Japanese breaking off peace talks. I have never seen a document that was more crowded with infamous falsehoods and distortions on a scale so huge that I never imagined until today that any government on this planet was capable of uttering them. The second wave of the Japanese attack swarms over Hawaii at 0855. 132 additional aircraft spread out to hit ships, airfields, and barracks throughout Oahu. But in the second wave, the element of surprise is gone, and the Americans fight back, making the Japanese pay, inflicting damage of their own. By this time, the flames on the West Virginia reach as high as the foresail. A bomb hits the destroyer down while she sits in dry dock. Another strikes the commander of Naval Forces, Admiral Husband E. Kimmel, flagship, the battleship Pennsylvania, which is in dry dock, detonating guns and ammunition.
What?
Yes, the attack is devastating, but this day also has numerous stories of heroism. On the Nevada, on the south end of Fort Island, the ship is able to open up fire at 0802 minutes after the attack, even though her captain and senior officers are not on board. Lieutenant Commander J.F. Thomas ignores his wounds and gets the ship underway, even with a huge hole in her port bow. He's able to keep the ship on Hospital Point and not block the channel, allowing other ships to escape. Also on the Nevada, 21-year-old Joseph Cosset Jr., officer of the deck, mans an anti-aircraft battery and continues to direct fire at the enemy aircraft even after a bullet passes through his thigh. He refuses to leave his comrades, refuses to leave the battle. There are also stories of humor and irony. The commander of Naval Forces, Admiral Kimmel, is standing in front of a window observing the destruction when a bullet breaks through the window and grazes his chest. And although he is unhurt, the Admiral says it would have been merciful if it killed me. He understood how devastating the attack would be. Coming first class, Leonard Webb rushes to get his wife and child to a car. This is his story. When we're almost to the car, my wife says, "The baby doesn't have any diapers. Get some." This is Armageddon, the end of the world, and my wife has me chasing diapers? As word of the extent of the devastation reaches Washington, the country is stunned. Later that day, President Franklin Roosevelt addresses a shocked nation. December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The attack yesterday on the Hawaiian Islands has caused severe damage to American naval and military forces. I regret to tell you that very many American lives have been lost.